Good afternoon. We're going to go ahead and get started. I know some people are still filtering in after their lunch hour, and thank you for being patient as we got all the technical, hopefully all the technical issues ironed out. Thank you, Brandon, for your help with that. Welcome to our 4th annual Climate Action and Agriculture Symposium. My name is Jan Gonzales. I am a community education supervisor and program coordinator for the Climate Resilient Agriculture Program, an education and outreach program with the University of California Cooperative Extension in San Diego County. I see some familiar faces and some I'm not too sure about. I hope I get to meet you maybe during the breaks. I look forward to that. If you're unfamiliar with Cooperative Extension, just really quick, a quick summary. We are the education and outreach arm for the University of California, essentially, and our mission is to bring applied research, applied science to local county concerns regarding agriculture, natural resources, consumer health, and youth development, community development. So we are part of the Agriculture and Natural Resources Division for the university. We're not tied specifically to a campus. However, there are several agriculture and natural resource designated campuses, including Davis, Berkeley, and Riverside. And I think we have a few new ones, Irvine maybe, and Merced, I'm not sure. But those are the 3 initial campuses with what we call, say, UCANR. And we're represented in every county in the state, and each county has a variety of different programs. So I do have some information brochures over there that can help you, give you resources to look at our website or contact information to see all the different programs there. Again, this Climate Resilient Agriculture is a fairly new one. Started it 4 years ago to create a baseline education outreach program regarding climate resiliency, climate impact issues, and agriculture. So our first symposium, we've been doing this annually, like I said, was in 2019. And at that one, we pretty much just gave a broad kind of state of the situation in our ag industry locally, state of the science. The next year, that was right after the COVID shutdown. So we had a brief webinar and focused on soil health. Last year, we focused on climate impacts and other climate issues and irrigation management, water quality management issues. This year, our kickoff, our keynote is going to be about energy management. I know that's a real important component right now with energy prices rising again. So, you know, we also want to bring information that will help all of our agriculture industry, and with the large part of that being the horticulture and floriculture, there's a lot of controlled environment situations here. Not just in horticulture, floriculture, but, you know, with small farms too, or farm stands and refrigeration and so on and so forth, urban agriculture with controlled environment situations. So additionally, this year we have, we're introducing some discussion regarding carbon marketplaces for growers specifically. There's been a lot of discussion about that in a variety of different work groups and meetings and presentations that I've been a part of. And every year, we really try to highlight some of the great work and projects that are in process locally and hear from them, hear about their successes and their continued challenges. And there's a lot of exciting things happening throughout our county, a variety of different commodities. So we look forward to that. That's focus will be tomorrow. Today we'll also have some policy updates and so on and so forth. So thank you for being here. We do appreciate you being here. Hopefully you can join us tomorrow. And now I'd like to go ahead and introduce our county director, Bachie, Dr. Bachie. He is the county director for UC Cooperative Extension San Diego and Imperial counties. He's also a farm advisor in agronomy. So, Oli, would you like to come and share a few words?
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jan, and good afternoon, everyone. It is my pleasure to be here today. First of all, I would like to thank Jan Gonzales, Community Education Supervisor, for coordinating and organizing this event. And on behalf of the UC Cooperative Extension as Director, I would like to welcome all of you in this in-person climate action and ag symposium. Climate change, global warming, and the need for climate actions are in the minds of most global citizens. However, the plan for action, mitigation efforts, and minimizing the impacts are implemented by the few. Various institutions have plans for climate action and reduce the potential impacts. For example, the city of San Diego has new climate action plan with the goal of net zero by 2035 by accelerating greenhouse gas reductions, decarbonizing, building, and envisioning transportation landscape. And on another side, the University of San Diego's climate action puts together a framework for reducing USD greenhouse gas emissions and reduce the environmental impact of the university. So each and every one of institutions would have their own plan of actions. I am glad to note that you convened today and tomorrow to discuss effects of climate change, climate resilience, and the plans for action. As you all know, workshops, meetings, and symposiums, and many other events of the university have been disrupted for the last 2 or more years due to the unfortunate COVID-19 pandemic. While the panic still exists, we are pleased to leave the pandemic behind us and be able to host an in-person symposium today. We hope that we will soon leave the pandemic issue far behind us and go forward with our normal tasks. Once again, thank you for joining us either as speakers and or attendees to grab some scientific information on issues that are most pressing to everyone. As you may notice from the agenda, the 2 half-day symposium brings speakers from various disciplinary backgrounds and institutions, cover diverse topics, including energy management in controlled environment, energy and the SDG and E, clean air for agricultural industry, agriculture and the carbon marketplace, climate action plan and the policy, cover cropping, composting, manure management, and healthy soils, agricultural irrigation efficiencies and water programs, sustainable vineyards, producers assessments and surveys, agricultural land conservation, healthy soil program, SWIP, AMMP, WETA program updates, and so on. I believe those are a lot and valuable information to be offered in only 2.5 days. Once again, thank you for volunteering to give a presentation and joining to benefit from the information. Enjoy the symposium and the presentations. Thank you all.